Welcome back, everyone. We are here with more Nobody Wants to Die. Sorry, I was just like, what game are we playing? We are here with more Nobody Wants to Die, and the question is, what are we going to get into? We just finished the Green Tower number 2, and if you missed that one, you definitely want to go check it out, because that thing was juicy, what we found out there. So I don't know where we're going or what's happening, but I think we're gonna find out. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go back to James's apartment at some point. I don't know, but let's go ahead and get right into it and see what's up. I don't know if
I let myself be tricked like this.
Whoa. We'll pull over. Yeah, what is happening? I don't know if we're gonna go find Sarah. I don't know if we're trying to go find Sarah or where we're at. Slum.
I knew more or less where she lived.
Yeah.
But not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Yeah, we're looking for Sarah.
Not even a bar here. Focus, James. Sarah needs electricity. Lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
Oh, did I pick the right spot? Should have checked the other thing.
Alright. Maybe I'll stop complaining about my apartment. Cables for sure won't lead me to her.
What else? Oh, right there.
These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you?
Whoa. The heck, what just happened?
Of the antenna. It must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow. I need to get a closer look.
That was weird. It like just all of a sudden just like zipped back over there. Well, weird. Like, I don't know. That was weird. Were you allowed to land here? I like how the Statue of Liberty has no head. Well, it does. It's just right here.
Down in the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people. No one else did.
Huh.
The cable draws the most of it.
She just like works in the Statue of Liberty's head.
It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
Hello? Sarah?
Sarah?
Did I hear a scream? The last house on the right. Find Sarah's location.
The
That was
murderer
quick.
wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
Yeah, you have been. Statue of Liberty with the Liberty's head, Lady Liberty's head on the ground, and all that's like it all looks like Icarite, right? Go away.
What is this place?
I'm assuming it's a apartment. Please go on. Go away. You can't hide. Hello? Whoa. Quit. Oh, okay. Turns into a horror game. That's creepy as hell, man. Sarah? Are you in here, Sarah? It's gonna crap out of me. Get it together, James. Get it together, James. What was that? Whoa, creepy. What are you looking at? Sarah? Oh my god. Does this Sarah live here? Or, like, cause this is really creepy. This is a creepy way to, like, have an entrance into whatever. You're not gonna come alive, are you? Hello? If that jumped, I would lose my mind. If that, like, literally just looked at me. Oh god. Oh my god, that's Jesus Christ. Out of here. What about down here? What's this? Is it gonna attack? What's that? Sarah. Tell me, is Sarah in my mind? Is this Sarah? Was Sarah in my mind the whole time? Or is she AI? Robot? Is Sarah a robot? Are you Sarah? Oh my god. Hello? Hello, Sarah. What keeps flicking? Oh, it's a camera. Oh no, it's a motion detector? Huh. Oh my gosh.
What the hell?
Scared the shit out of me. Sorry, crap. Oh my god.
You thought I'd be an easy target?
What?
Police, don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
What do you really want?
For you to realize
You're making a huge mistake.
I actually think it's Sarah.
You mean me, right?
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1, 2.
I'm not gonna shoot him.
That's it, cunt. 3.
I think it's Sarah. Whoa. Did I lose? Oh. I think it's Sarah. I don't want to shoot her. What if I kill Sarah?
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Yep, see?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sarah. We're good. Just relax.
Sarah, you look like shit.
Yeah, back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought some junkie broke into my house.
I said police. Good thing I didn't see. Good thing I didn't shoot her. What the hell is she doing? Oh. Fixing me.
I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me. Stay still.
See, I think the stranger's in my mind. Sarah's real.
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions, too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
What the heck is she doing? Oh, lighting a cigarette.
Someone's fallen into bad company here.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
So, are you going to tell me where you got it?
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Cara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
Sorry. Now you're in trouble.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories.
Not going anywhere, lady.
Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay.
I wouldn't, but...
I rented my body on the black market.
Rented? Rented?
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
Oops, my bad. I said the wrong word. I meant... Old Museum. Liberty Island, Manhattan. Sorry, it's not what I meant, Sarah. Don't get mad.
Fucking emotions management issues.
Tips for cooperation, not to mention the wife. Don't argue, distract him. Alcohol abuse. The problem of emotional management. She's not wrong, bro. You're kind of a freaking nutcase. What's going on over here? Don't worry, I'm just gonna explore your whole house. Or room. Whatever the hell you want to call this thing. What do you got? Taco Breros and Chigits? What the hell is that? Ham salad jelly? Ham salad jelly? What? Big box? How do I crouch? Can I crouch? Hollow Getables? Glassy and classy? From Demer for you. Hot Hog and Choco Rush? Stinky Secret? Dude, what are these things? I can't... Oh, there we go. Was that a shady shake? Something... A Chipachata Sugar Rush? I can't tell what the hell that thing is. What is that? Hollow Chicken Grill with Viognier dressing? Probably the best thing. Dust Burger with chunky bread? I don't know what half that is. It's over here. What is that? Can't go in there. Can I go this way? Oh, here we go. What the hell is this?
2057, bioresurrection. Scientists have painstakingly developed a formula of plant nutrients, which can resurrect any plant even with the smallest amount of sunlight. Soon, living museums will bloom again.
Yeah, Do you keep going, or is that it?
2057.
That's it.
Bioresurrection.
The hell is that?
Scientists have painstakingly
Whoa.
developed a formula of plant nutrients, which can resurrect any plant.
What is
even
that?
With the smallest amount of sunlight. Soon, living museums will bloom again.
Sculpture practice guide to traditional methods. Huh. She's a sculptor, or well, obviously it's just a museum, but what's going on here? Can't do anything. Department of Mortality. She's got everything. What the heck is that?
Locator. Some perfectly innocent stalking.
Yeah. Nice. This is where we landed. You think she didn't kill us? That's why I didn't shoot. I didn't want... What if I killed Sarah? What if I shot her? And she would be dead. What's this? It's locked. Is that your bathroom? Probably. Huh. Can't turn that one on? Okay. What's this one got to say?
2042 living museums. In response to the continuing needs of the populace, the government has taken steps to save our planet's natural heritage. Selected rural nature parks will become living museums. They will become a refuge for all endangered species of fauna and flora.
What year did it say? 2242?
2042 living
2042.
museums. In
Wow.
response to the continuing needs of the populace.
What's up?
What are these figurines?
They're memories.
Huh.
I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That
Oh, really?
one's the most valuable.
What? Which one? This one? Archa? Herthy and Sons? Elegance and simplicity. 10 secrets of recycled art. What are you doing? What is it? Whoa.
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in.
Taylor?
Back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Huh. Who's Taylor?
Taylor.
Assuming her sister?
The greatest treasure in this dump. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. It's a portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurous. adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years.
Wow.
But it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt. But we felt rich.
Oh yeah.
At least until Taylor tricked me.
Uh-oh.
8 years ago. Give or take a few days.
Sister?
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me. Because it was when I turned 21. First subscription.
Yeah.
And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
That's bad. What am I missing?
After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction.
Oh. So they can take your body?
And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes.
Oh.
You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
Sorry, shouldn't have said motive. I'm losing my mind. Yep.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Oh, what are you trying to do to me, Sarah? Wine and dine me and then take me to bed? You dirty lady. She's like, go to the bedroom, there's ambrosia in there. Wink, wink. Whoa. Synchronization, the key to happiness. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Jane Salma, synchronization, the key to happiness. We have already discovered the key to eternal life. Now it's time for the key to eternal happiness. It's the book you're holding. Jane Salma, an expert in psychology and psychiatry, whose famous statement, synchronization is all that really matters, reveals the secrets to deepening the synchronization process and achieving eternal happiness. Okay. Sure, that's wrong, but okay.
From the beginning of the month.
Jane wait. Is she Jane Salma? Or is that, there's her body? Why do you have Jane Salma's blood test? Blood test results, Jane Salma body. Or is this, what? Is this somebody else? Oh, is this that lady? I don't know. I don't remember. Did we talk about a Jane? I think we talked about a Jane Salma. She was at the sex dungeon, right? Yeah. Let's see, what do we got? Blood type results, body number, body age, date. Is that, I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm assuming 95, like the over there is, yeah, the range, right? So is anything bad? I don't know why we care. Let's see. The LDLs, oh, this person's pretty good. Look at that. LDLs are good. Yeah, dang. Person's fit, I think. What's this? A check. Department of Mortality. Body confiscation of Taylor Adams. Icarite will be delivered to the memory bank immediately. Oh, Taylor, right? That's what she said her name was. What's over here? What? That's the bed, but this is the second bed? Why is there... Oh, this is where they played as kids, right? The Last Chicken. How is this?
I remember it.
Whoa.
This
Chicken
is
Justice.
older than me.
Chicken Justice. Chicken of Justice. The last of his kind. He fights for a better world. When darkness falls, he dons a mask and dispenses justice. He crows each dawn. Sorry, I think my arm's bleeding. He crows each dawn, the pure heart, knowing he's protected the streets of his city. Add-on: solve puzzles and summon the Chicken of Justice. Are you worthy to become his assistant? Huh. What was that? Whoa! Holy Moses, that's cool. That's wild. I like that better than whatever else it was. What's this? Max, Dario, and Peter. What is this? Why is this here? My last will. Max, Peter, and Dario. You deserve answers, lots of them. But first, you deserve an apology. And oh, you just what? I think it's deserve an apology. I'm assuming they wrote it on that way on purpose. I don't know. Whatever. I lied to you. I haven't gone anywhere. I tried everything to get Taylor out. I didn't want you involved because it's too dangerous. It was too dangerous. The fact that you're reading this is proof. So I'm sorry I left you. Sorry I didn't say anything. And sorry I didn't make it. I only ask one thing, and I've thought about it carefully. If I can't live without Taylor, I want to dream with her. I believe we'll dream together in the bank. Don't pull me out. Love, Sarah. P.S. I sorted everything for you. The items are below, marked with your names. Everything else will be thrown away or sold and divided equally. Huh. Okay. So she was gonna take herself to the bank, but now she decided to not? So were these her kids or something? Okay, first of all, Peter is tall. What year is it now? I don't know. See, these dates make sense. Let's see. Whoa. Why are you climbing on stuff? 2320, 2320, 2318. So 2 years. Peter grew like a freaking beanpole. Max 2318. Where's Dario? 2320. Okay, that kid is short. 2321. 2320. Huh, okay. Didn't miss anything. Oh, wait. Should I have taken both, or oh, can I take both? She was making something, right? We can do both. What do you got?
James,
What up?
aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
I'm sure James would love that.
Lucky me. I don't fade. They haunt me, more literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her, and of course she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
About creates the most precious memories, but most of the time it creates the most memorable memory. It's usually in the imperfection of whatever's happening is what gets retained, right? It's kind of like why some people, like, you don't always remember the best of times, but you can always kind of remember like the worst, not the worst of times, but like when something bad happens, because it's like that emotional, almost like scar, or that memory scar is easier to
Were you close
remember.
with Seth?
Oh, whoa, sorry.
Sure. He was my partner.
I didn't realize it would just
Why do you ask?
move
I
on.
remember you mentioned that you even talked with him about synchro problems.
We'd been sitting in a car for several dozen years. We had to talk about something.
The first time he ended up reconstructing a Nicorite? Mm-hmm. You blaming yourself?
Cops look out for their partners. And he was my friend. So, yeah. I blame myself. I hope he gets back on his feet after all this.
Annie?
Have you read chicken of justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Brother.
My brother Dario was crazy about him.
Did Dario also write riddles? There was one on the back of the book.
Yes, the chicken of justice could only be summoned by solving one.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Yeah, shot me already.
Ever watch any westerns?
No. What are they about?
Well, you'd love them. I think you'd identify with the characters.
Yeah, trying to murder people.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy?
No.
I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I tried.
Ooh. Well, we're gonna ask it.
I hope this isn't a tough question.
Oh, we see.
Sarah,
Towards it that way.
how are Max, Dario, and Peter
There
now?
we go.
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry. They're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
And did you end up with the police?
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Ooh.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time.
Okay.
I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Huh.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Wanna get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
And how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
Technically.
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious.
Okay.
What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
What's this? What is this? I didn't see this before. Frozen Memories. Research by an independent scientist and social activist B. Chalmers, I think, proves that memory disorders increase in proportion to each year spent in the memory bank. CTC Director George Boyle declined to comment. Unofficial sources say authorities have initiated proceedings against Chalmers, fearing censorship. Chalmers is publishing his research in our newspaper. Identity at risk. Professor R. Praffit and D. Sinburn argue that Icarite transplant does not guarantee continuity of identity. The Icarite rebuilds a functional organization specific to the functioning of each individual in a new body, recreating it only to the extent that the new biological environment allows it. This is why synchronization is so difficult for some people. Dreaming Icarites. Memory bank scans by an activist group that wishes to remain anonymous shows traces of frozen Icarite activity. Does this mean that even disembodied Icarites can feel or think? Can they dream? In the back. Anything new? What, I'm not taking a seat. I'm just sitting here. Make a toast. What is it?
Bottoms up.
To the honesty.
I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
I don't know. Cheers. Off syrup looking thing.
Great. What's our poison?
The slum's chief export, apart from bodies. Moonshine.
Nice. The worse the neighborhood, the better the hooch.
Yeah.
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
And the locator?
You're always snooping.
Yeah, I'm a
But,
detective.
Yeah. I had a transmitter sewn into my original body just in case they wouldn't give it back to me.
Oh, nice.
And was she there the night of Green's murder or not?
She was on schedule. The time of the visit left no doubt.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
Salma said it was recycled.
That's why we remember her name. Makes sense, Jane
Give one to
Salma.
me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
Okay, let's say you're right.
It's definitely recycled. Why would they lie about that?
You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
They're your nightmares, not hers. You're projecting your fears where they don't exist, and you have to deal with them.
James, I have to save her.
You need to chill out.
Fuck!
Yeah. Calm down there, Sarah. Look mad at me.
You understand?
I can't tell good from bad, especially in this fucked up world.
I'm not gonna tell you
But if
wrong.
someone matters to you, you fight. Screw the cost.
Well, thanks. I guess.
Yep.
You know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Of course.
Press your finger.
I can handle it.
Alright. It's like 2370 and still got freaking things that roll on wheels. You have to operate. Well, she does live in the slums, so who knows if it's intended that way. That water, probably.
And you?
Whoa.
Why'd you become a cop?
It's another meta to do.
Always had a thing for crime mysteries, so...
Sure, who doesn't? Is that all?
I don't know.
I guess I had some ideals, too. I believed in justice. Then shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
Is there even a thing?
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Yeah, this dude got in my head.
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
We'll do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start? James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Alright, the meaning of intrigue. What was the point of a plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting? Taking over the body, do we have any indication the killer took control of Green's body? Transfer machine?
Transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
How do you deal with that kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least for them.
It turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster. Okay, let's assume that this was his motive. What's next? Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them.
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself? It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer.
What? Oh, it's her voice? Mr. Green, I need something better.
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece. Fucking Demmer.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them. Both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
Yeah, that's weird, right? Nope.
I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it.
Nope. TV people.
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together
Liar.
they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads. You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
Okay. Oh, up there.
Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
Alright, what are we trying to do now? Why did Green have to die? Someone could influence Green.
Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that. Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs. The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart.
Changing of the guard. The situation created a political vacuum perfect for someone who wanted to seize control of power. If someone influenced Green, it's possible they could control someone else too. I don't know. I don't feel like it is this.
Once the king is knocked down,
Nope.
the game's usually over.
Someone's getting better at game metaphors.
Well, this. I do go this in here.
Like I said,
Oh, yeah?
I have at least 3 hypotheses.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like following this lead might take a long time.
Nice.
Just looking at all the angles.
How sure are you of that?
Very.
Not.
About 30%.
Okay. We'll take that away. The Green Death was planned for a long time. Probably this.
It would take years for his competitor to grow in political power.
True. You can't just grab someone off the street for a position like that.
Really think it's just this? I don't know if I understand that, but okay.
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know. But we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
Nothing but the truth. Complete all boards. Oh, look, we completed all the boards.
You really don't remember anything about the train accident?
Only scraps of memories, fragments. I can't put it back together. And those fucking synchro tests.
What I wouldn't give to be able to go through them. You need time.
Thanks. I'd rather focus on the task at hand. Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Yeah.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
I'm supposed to make the decision?
I'll admit our alleged killer knows a lot, but we don't have enough evidence that taking control of bodies is even possible. Green wouldn't be so easy to manipulate. He held this city by the balls for hundreds of years. Seems he decided to go out in a blaze of glory and burn it all down.
I don't know. Now that I
If
hear it, I
Green
don't know
planned
if
it all,
I buy it.
then what role did the killer play in everything? So, what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Pretty sure he's in my brain.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
Poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Assuming... I don't know where this is gonna go.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No. Shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
Train accident. Oh, is it about us?
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
I'm gonna guess the answer is no.
Hang on.
I have to...
What's this?
What's this?
A new earpiece.
Oh, nice.
This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
Nice. Darkness under the stairs. Follow the lead. Oh, we're back to this. Back to trying to get to Rachel in the water. Rachel! This place looks cool. This where Rachel is? In the dreamscape of this awesome island? Except right here.
Rachel!
It looks kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Leave me alone, Nicorite. Trying to go talk to my wife. We're getting closer. Like, I feel like we're almost to the beach this time.
Rachel!
No. Bye-bye. Bye, Rachel.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own.
Yeah.
Without dragging anyone else down.
Is that literally us looking at us? That's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna leave it there. When we come back, we're gonna go do the train area. We're gonna go check out our own death and crime scene. So, it's 2 weeks ago, but I don't know how that works. If it just gets kept there, like, I don't know. I guess we'll find out, though. But we'll go ahead and see what happens next. Yeah, I guess we'll just wait and see. Thank you all for joining. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.